Hey guys, what is up? It is Laura from Laura Marie Plans, and today I'm back with another weekly plan with me. Today we are planning the week of January 30th through February 5th in my SPC Edit by Print Pression Planner using my Press 2023 inserts. And this week we are using the October 2022 mystery kit from SPC. You can use my code at SPC, Laura Marie 10, and it will save you 10% off. So don't forget to use that at checkout. But I absolutely love this kit so much. I loved the Darcy art. I honestly didn't even want to use it this week because I only had 2 extenders, but I really also wanted to use it because I wanted to use it this year. And I was already kind of going past with the winter spreads because I feel like I usually try and do winter spreads all in January, but because of Lunar New Year falling in January this year, I had to push a winter spread to February, which was fine. And it was technically still January. It's just February section in my planner because February is a short month, but I really don't mind at all. And it was also super, super cold where I live this week in the DMV. So I felt like this kit was super, super fitting. The next kit I use is for the Super Bowl week, which is going to be really fun, the Biggest Fan kit. And y'all already know I'm a big Chiefs fan, so the Chiefs did win that Super Bowl, spoiler alert, if you didn't know. And so that was really exciting for me because I ended up getting to use all the red foil I wanted to use and really enhance my Chiefs spread. And then the week after is my Valentine's Day week spread, which is also going to be super, super cute. So I am just super excited for these February plan with me's. I absolutely love February. Valentine's Day is, I think, my favorite holiday. I mean, my birthday is technically a holiday because it's on July 4th, but I hate the 4th of July for obvious reasons. But yeah, so that kind of makes me hate my birthday. But not really also because I'm like, well, I'm just not celebrating 4th of July. I'm celebrating my birthday, which is fun. But I am excited for this year's birthday kit, which I'm definitely gonna use the January 2023 mystery art from SPC, which was so freaking cute. But yeah, so for this week, I just did a bunch of work. I hung out with Jake a lot. I binge watched Amazing Race as per usual. And it was super, super cold. We watched the Pro Bowl, which was fun, and we did some more Rover. We've been doing a lot of Rover lately, which has honestly really helped our income, to be frank, because it's just some extra money. And it's been really nice because we kind of choose dogs that we know will go along well with Oliver's schedule and our schedule, and it usually works out well. We just had dogs over President's Day weekend that were kind of high maintenance, but it is what it is. I am doing this voiceover for literally the 500th time. I did it initially and then it didn't save, and then the one I redid and re-exported I just listened to, and it's supposed to go live in 10 hours real time, but I need to cancel that upload because now I'm redoing it because you could hear my laptop charger unplug and plug in the whole plan with me, and I was like, I'm just not gonna put anyone through that misery. But I had saved all the footage and stuff, so I just have to redo the voiceover and the export. So that's why this is going up late, and I like to try and upload only on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays for some reason. I don't really know why. I guess it doesn't really matter, but that's just how I've always done it, so that's what I've stuck to. But yeah, so that's why this is going up late, is because my first round wasn't good and I did the awful mistake of not listening to it at all and just exported it. So definitely don't want to do that. Sometimes I get too confident in myself and my ability to do these plan with me's that I clearly cannot execute well by myself all the time. Anyways, starting on Monday, January 30th, I had meetings this day, as I always do on Mondays, or most Mondays usually. I took a nap in between, and then I took Oliver to the dog park. So I marked that. I did do some work from home. I did pull in a lot of doodles from from the mystery kit that came with it. And then I also pulled in like some white doodles I had. I pulled in some foil and just like random other stickers. I did Cuddle Jake, so I marked that with a Whimsical Cat Studio sticker. And then this day I felt like doing some errands, which I miss doing errands. We've had so many Rover dogs, and whenever we have Rover dogs, I like get anxious about leaving them. And for some reason, like no dog is like okay with you leaving them. I don't know if it's because they're like in a new place, but I've found that like every dog we've ever watched like freaks out whenever we leave. So I try not to leave because then it gives me anxiety. So when we don't have Rover dogs, I like to run my errands. And it's been a while since, in real time, since I haven't had a Rover dog. So I'm just like, oh, running some errands sounds really nice right now. So we went to Ulta because I do use Redken shampoo. I've had multiple hairdressers tell me, at least personally, with how dark my hair is and how light I want it, that the the cheapest option of shampoo, I guess, to use is Redken, and to not go any below that. So I often go to Ulta to get my Redken shampoo. I use the Color Magnetics shampoo in like the magenta bottle, and it's so expensive in my opinion. But I don't know. I don't pay a lot for like beauty products. I never have. So I feel like that just falls under that category to me. But like I'll pay for like other things, but for some reason I just have never paid for like expensive stuff in beauty products. Like I don't really go to Sephora and stuff like that. And then while we were at Ulta, Jake actually got my Valentine's Day present, which will be talked about again in 2 weeks from now. But he decided he wanted to get me some new like nice perfume because the nicest perfume I have is like Glossier, which I love that perfume. I used it on my wedding day. Got lots of compliments. It was a good one. But I thought I wanted the regular Daisy because he decided to get the Daisy, but he didn't know if I would want that one or the Oh So Sweet, and which is like a limited edition one right now, I think. And I thought I wanted the regular one based on the reviews and the description online, but then we got to try it at Ulta, and I actually really liked the Oh So Sweet. And it's in a pink bottle, which is just, more my aesthetic. So all around good vibes. And I was really excited to get that. So we got that, and then we got Smoothie King after, and then we did a little Target run. I came home and did some laundry, and I just had some quality time with Jake, and we watched The Amazing Race, which we watch like every single day because I'm currently obsessed with it. It's just really good. It's such an easy show to binge because it's like 12 episodes on average, and each episode most likely someone gets eliminated, which is nice, and like all the formats are the same, and it's just such an easy show to binge. On Tuesday, I went to work, did some work from home, did some more laundry, which I love this script, Ew Laundry from SBC. Super cute. I went on a little Starbucks run, and then we took Oliver to PetSmart with us, which I think I've said before. Like, I love taking him to PetSmart and little adventures and stuff. I think the next week after this, we went to Home Goods. Could have sworn I took him to Home Goods. Or maybe it's the week before this we took him to Home Goods. No, yeah, it was the week after this we took him to Home Goods, which I just learned you could take your dog to Home Goods and that they like accept dogs there. Like it's on their website. So we took him there, and that was also really, really fun. But today, on this day, we took him to PetSmart. I did cook tacos for dinner, which I definitely want to mark because it was hashtag Taco Tues. And then I did a little bit of planning. I did upload some YouTube videos, probably my plan with me for the next day, and I had some quality time with Jake, and then we watched more of The Amazing Race. Very identical days for those two extender days, which is just boring, but it is what it is. Just a lot of work and errands and basic stuff. Um I'm sorry. On Wednesday, I went to work again, and then I watched some 90 Day Fiance, which I've been watching, I just watched the third episode in real time because it just came out, and I'm talking The Other Way. I love The Other Way. The Other Way and Before the 90 Days, I've said it before, are like my two faves because they tend to be in other cultures, and I just love that. That's also why I love The Amazing Race. But I don't know, the past three episodes I feel like have been the same content. Like it's just family members and friends being like, why are you doing this? And the person being like, because I'm in love. And that's just like the same. And then we always have like the the like white girl or white person who refuses to convert. I wouldn't say convert, but like be okay with a more conservative culture. Like it's a culture shock. And I'm just like, how is this a culture shock? Like a lot of cultures are more conservative, and you should know what you're signing up for when you're like with this person and what they want you to wear and stuff, and like be aware of that beforehand. Like I don't get why it takes like going to another country for that, but I don't know. Then I marked that I played with Ollie. I then edited some YouTube videos, which let me know what more what videos you guys want to see down below. I've been kind of running out of content. Someone requested a soul sticker tour, and I'm like, well, do you want that voiceover or talk through? Because that's going to be a lot. I have a lot of stickers, and a lot of people I know wanted to see that, so I could also do it with my scripts, which would be less. But yeah, let me know what other video ideas you guys have for me. I can also go through my old planners. I do still have all those. But yeah, so I don't know. I've been kind of like lacking on the video ideas, but I've also been so busy with work. It's hard for me to film a lot. So I definitely want to stick to my plan with me's because I do those anyway, and I really enjoy filming those. But the other videos are kind of like if I can and I have time, I will do them. I got McDonald's this night for dinner, which is always so good. And then I did just binge watch. I assume Amazing Race IDK, but that Whimsy Plans sticker is super, super cute. Moving on to Thursday, I marked that I slept all day, which I could use a whole sheet of those. PCOS symptoms, sleeping all day, it's a thing. It's miserable. I hate sleeping all day. I actually recently started taking magnesium as well as vitamin D, as well as my PCOS meds, which apparently doesn't help the sleep, but magnesium is supposed to. And I took it on the first day on Valentine's Day, and I had never felt so amazing. But every day since then, I still feel so like a zombie. So I don't really know what that's about. My whole sleep schedule is just whack, and it's really annoying. I took Ollie to the dog park. I got my eyebrows done this day, which I always love doing because I just feel so insecure when my eyebrows aren't done. Like if I have excess hairs, and I used to be really on top of plucking them like every few days, but I'm just so lazy for that now. I just don't do that. But when I have like the excess hairs and stuff, I feel so insecure. I don't know if it's cuz I have darker hair so it's like more noticeable cuz my husband, not my fiance, my husband Jake has blonde hair, so I feel like you can't even see his potential unibrow he has cuz he's a guy. But for me, because my hair is dark, it's like you can see everything, I feel like. And then we tried this amazing new place called Soul Wings. It had such good soul food. We got wings, we got mac and cheese, we got french fries, and they have the best drinks. I personally love the fruit punch lemonade, but there's also this soul mix, and it's fruit punch, lemonade, and iced tea all together, and it is just so good. We got this place again on Uber Eats, I think maybe on Sunday, but I didn't mark it, and then we got it again on the Super Bowl with Jake's dad the following week, which I also don't think I marked, but this first time trying it was absolutely amazing. It was so delicious. I did do some work from home, and then I just hung out with Oliver, and I just binge watched more TV or Netflix or something. I don't really know. Um, On Friday, we went to Walmart. So this starts my whole Gengar Squishmallow hunt phase. It's like a 24-hour phase, not even. But basically, so I pulled my calf the week before this, and so I was like having a hard time walking. And the Gengar Squishmallows hit the stores this week. And on Friday, I finally decided I wanted to go get them. So Walmart had the like 8 or 10-inch ones, which I knew Jake wouldn't have wanted because he loves 20-inch ones. Also, I should preface that Gengar has forever been his favorite Pokemon since he's played Pokemon cards since he was little, but we started playing Pokemon Go together like that summer it came out in like 2012. I don't know. Was it after that? 2014? Whatever summer it was, we were totally dating and we played it all the time and he just loved Gengar. So when they released a Gengar plus a Squishmallow, it was something we had to get. So we went to Walmart, we couldn't find it, and then I came home and I did a Rover meet and greet with our beautiful bud Ozzy, who is here with me right now. Again, we've watched him like 3 times since this time. He is our adopted dog or he's like, I don't know what we were talking in the dog park, like he's like the kind of dog that like sees his step family. Is that a thing? I don't know. Did some work from home, and then we went to a bunch of Targets that were further out because I was really in my Squishmallow hunt for this Gengar squish, and we couldn't find it anywhere at any Targets. They were all already sold out. So then we got Cafe Rio for dinner, which is really, really good Mexican food. They have the best tortillas. I FaceTimed my mom and I binge watched more TV. And then at like 9:55 this night, with Target closing at 10, I saw that the closest Target near us had the Gengar Squishmallow in stock. And I really wanted to get it for Jake for Valentine's Day. But the second I saw that it was 10 p.m. and I was probably going to have to wake up at 8 a.m. to get it, I said, Jake, if you want it, you can go get it. And he woke up the next day at 8 a.m. or 7:30 or whatever and got the Gengar Squishmallow. They had so many in stock. They were like, how many do you want? And Jake's a good guy and said just one. But we got 20-inch Gengar. It's amazing. It's everything we always wanted. And like 20-inch Gengar was like $45. And my 20-inch Colin from Harris Teeter was like $60, and that was on sale. And the fluffiness between the two and the like actual pillowiness, it's like it's a complete ripoff. The Target ones are so much better, just like as a little FYI. I also marked that it was cold AF this day. I took Ollie to the dog park, and then I hung out with my best friend, Ra, and we had a little game night. We played Catan and Monopoly Deal, and she, as someone who hadn't played both ever, and this was her first exposure, she did say Catan was easier, which is surprising, but I also love Catan. I used to be obsessed with it, so it was kind of nice to like remember why I loved it so much, because it is like a really addicting and fun game in my opinion. Then finally on Sunday, I marked that I just had cuddle time with Jake, and then we did watch the Pro Bowl, which was so good. I loved what Eli and Peyton Manning did this year with it, and we had previously watched the other stuff that came out on Thursday, like on Friday or Saturday on YouTube, but this day was like the flag football, and I thought it was super entertaining. We had a Rover drop-off. We had Ozzy come, who's, like I said, with us again, took them to the dog park, and they were super, super, super hyper together and just having so much fun playing. And then this night I did watch the Grammys, which were so good. I love watching the performances. I have thoughts about who won, what was it, album of the year? But still really entertaining time. So this is how the spread is turning out in full. I'm going ahead and putting in some of the snowflake deco in the little open spaces. I am a mini deco girl. I have been doing mini deco since it became a thing, I feel like, because the empty space always just bothers me. So I got to fill it in, and I love and I appreciate a foil bundle that comes with mini deco. And I especially love foil bundles because most of them do come with mini deco, and it's just so much easier and it matches, and it's just all such a vibe. So I absolutely love this plan with me. I hope this third time's a charm voiceover works again. I'm sorry this video is uploaded late because I just had severe technical difficulties and I've been rushing because I've been so busy with work, but I'm still trying. And definitely follow me on my planner Instagram at Laura Marie Plans for up close pictures of this spread and every spread I do, as well as some reels and like fun other things that I do. I try and repost different spreads I like and different shops and all that good stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. These are the leftovers. Make sure to like and comment down below. Subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.